Save state. Just so I can easily come back here again. Okay. Well, hope nobody has arachnophobia back there. Shape is coming together. I am debating about just muting the game and putting on more epic music, though, because I am really getting tired of the battle theme of this game. Okay, well, critical rate is up. So I'm just going for damage right now, then. Oh, you defended. Okay. I didn't even crit, damn. Okay, there's a chance that you go after Shion here. Boost is up here, so like... Yeah, look at that. I almost get a full boost off of that. Okay, yeah, and you're boosting here. Ouch. Much ow. Alright. Now I may as well... I'm doing this, actually. I'm actually doing that. I'm worried that Chaos is gonna die otherwise. Okay, you're acting again, and I want the boss to not be acting immediately after. I should have boosted there first and foremost. Can I... Is this a thing that I can do and then immediately boost with him before the boss's turn? Is that a thing? Let's find out. Oh my god, it is. Ho-ho! Well, that's good. So if I see that Shion's going to be acting right before the boss, then I can immediately boost Chaos and then switch it over to him. Good. And boost is up here, so I think I'm going to act. Yeah, look. He's got another boost out of it now. He's boosting, though, so the boss is going to act twice in a row. Unless I decide to boost with Chaos. We'll see how much this does. Okay, that's fine. I don't need to use my boost with Chaos right now. I can save that. For more of an emergency. Okay, that's fine. That is A-okay. Crit rate up. I can go for a full combo here now. Let's do this. Sure, Crossfire, Storm Waltz. Defending that. Please crit. Oh, cool. I think that's the hit everyone thing, so I may as well go for a single target thing instead. Ouch. Okay. So... yeah, this is definitely going to be a battle of attrition, as things usually are here. So I'm going to do this for now. Because I kind of need to. And I would add another boost. But if I have the opening here, I would rather make sure that you're topped up. That's going to be my higher priority here, honestly. This might be pretty slow going. That's fine. Oh, of course you, okay. Would the boss be acting right after this, I wonder? It's possible. Here, let's go ahead and do this then. Junior can go ahead and go. And my boost would be up here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Because this will probably give me yeah, this gives me most of a boost anyway. I was thinking about using Ether and granting a boost to someone. But if this grants me most of a boost and I can do damage anyway, then I may as well, right? What? But I boosted with Junior.
Not good.
The game did not seem to care about that. Yikes.
Thought I was a goner.
Well, go after Chaos, please.
Not good.
I might honestly restart battle. Or do I? You are acting right after Shion here, which I don't want. So Chaos acts next. Please.
Here.
So Chaos is actually going to act next, right? Yes, good. I was worried, because it didn't quite seem to work that way last time.
Unleash some of thy powers.
Okay, I do this. Oh, and you are definitely healing for more than Shion is. With that same ability. Okay. Yeah, I've recovered. It's okay. I might take some time just to build up boosts. Not even go for damage here. Just recover. Get some boosts. This is what I might just do.
Unleash some of thy powers.
Because I don't want to be in a situation like this with 0 boosts and not much else to do. So just take a little while to grant some boosts around. You're boosting. Here. Here's physical attack. Yeah, so go ahead and grant a boost to yourself. There we go. Save that turn for later. That shouldn't kill. Unless it crits. I think I just barely live that. Yep, sure do. Yikes. Very, very much yikes here. Hopefully you're not acting right after this. Hopefully. Okay, you're not. Very good. And then for safety's sake, I just have the all allies thing here. Here, grant this to yourself.
Unleash some of thy powers.
You're not acting right after Shion this time, which means that you shouldn't do anything that should kill Chaos anyway, even if you go after him. Even with a crit there. Okay. I might save state from time to time here. And then here, I need a bunch of these around to feel like I'm in a bit of a better position. Your lips are moving way before you actually start talking. Crit rate is up, but this time I think I gotta focus on just doing this, honestly. I'll attack another time here. Is what I'll do. Yeah, so here's the big single target one. That's fine. Chaos can try to do something about that. Yeah, look, everyone has 1 boost now, which has me feeling a little bit better. Okay, I get nothing out of this one, though. No extra effects, no extra boost, no extra crit. Even though I have 6 AP, I might still just take this time to do this. And then attack when I have an extra effect. Which will be here in a moment anyway. Because I don't want to risk the boss potentially going next. Crit chance is up, but I do at the same time kind of want to make sure that you can do that again when you need to. And he might even get up to 2 boost here, because he's going to act now with the boost up. So let's see here. If I go ahead and do, like, this, then this one. So I do Moonlight Serenade instead of the all targets thing. Oh. Oh, 193 there. Yeah, he is up to boost 2. Yeah, he is acting next. Ooh, I defended. Nice. Guess he's going twice there because he boosted himself. So he can double whammy like that. That sucks, man. Yeah, you're gonna keep on focus on doing this. Keep on focusing on that. Make sure that we are feeling a-okay. And then maybe he'll be acting after Junior, and if so, that's fine. I can build up some boost if I attack here. So I think I might just do that. Boop. There we go. Oh, shoot. And you're boosting, which means that you're going to do the big AoE thing, aren't you? Nice, a crit at least. Eat. I need to heal that, please.
Unleash some of thy powers.
Okay, I'm figuring out this game. Something like that. I'm figuring out this boss. Figuring out this game. Crit is up. I kind of want to attack then. Here, just keep on saving from time to time before I do something that completely messes me up, because this is a long battle here. Ooh, nice. Yeah, they both critted. Sweet. Definitely glad I attacked on that turn then. Alright, I don't super need to heal this time, which means I'm going to be boosting instead.
Some of thy powers.
I guess I could have actually attacked there. I would have gotten pretty close to a boost anyway. Huh, I could have actually put on the Null Confuse accessory. I didn't think that he would actually do a thing there. He's going to be acting after this. I can't exactly counteract that. That is a little bit scary. Hello, hello, DS Shock Trooper. Hope things are going well today. I need to... do this, I think. I don't know what Confusion does, but I don't really want to mess around with it. Yeah, here comes the big damage there. Ruined Earth. I hate it.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, very, very much yikes then. That they're releasing a farming game. Is what the great news is. Okay, I need to heal that immediately.
Unleash some of thy powers.
And give more ether to Chaos, because yikes. Very scurry. Okay, you don't exactly have a Medica all thingamabob. I could grant a boost to Chaos. But I think I would rather just give him this. Then he can do whatever he wants on his next turn. Probably another heal. Yep, and a collaboration with the game Ultra Kill. Oh, that I had not heard about. Just the farming game bit. Medical.
Unleash some of thy powers.
Because yikes. Yeah, this is going to be a very slow going battle here. Very slowly chipping away. Okay, I'm feeling better. Yes, go before Shion, not after. That's great. There's no way you act again right after, right? Oh, shit, you're boosting. Oh, noes. If I don't heal, Shion dies. So, yikes. Have to do this pretty much just for Shion. Watch it crit us. Next turn is going to be nothing, at least for the effects. Ruined Earthy. Oh, it crit Chaos there. Man, when was the last time I did damage to the boss? I feel like it's been a little while. Here, let's go ahead and save state here. As much as I would love you to be doing damage right now. You need more ether so you can keep on healing us. Keeping us alive here. Huh, okay. Well, in that case, I'm doing that. Because very much yikes otherwise. Actually, I would grant a boost to Chaos, but just in case she needs to heal.
Good.
Just to be on the safe side here. Okay, and then you may as well grant a boost to him. Just to make sure I have that. Into a bit of a safer position here. He's the best one that I can be boosting. One-quarter current HP damage. Well, that's fine right now, but it'll be a lot scarier later. Okay. Don't need to heal right now. I don't think. So this is the time for you to essentially store this turn for later. That's what it's time for. I kind of wish that there was an extra effect here to attacking that I could make use of. But there isn't. Could always get some more boost for now. Meh. Come on. Uh-oh. I'm doing 0 damage, man. I have to do the last thing. The whole 0 damage with my basic attacks is extremely frustrating. Uh-oh. Well, this is definitely the time for that then in that case. Crit is up. Maybe I just attack here. Ooh, nice. Okay, you defended that one. Please tell me this one crits. Oh, you're boosting. I just die now. Wait, that overrides my boost even though I already hit boost on Chaos? Yours just has priority over mine. Okay. And now you double whammy and now I die. Yes, it does. And it'll probably be important to the story of the next Xeno game.
Not good.
Oh, crap. Oh. Man. I might end up loading state here. I know that the smarter thing would have been to, just, like, heal and then revive. But after what just happened there, I'm not entirely sure if I want this run to be the run anyway.
Everyone.
It's just reviving Junior. Look, he's doubling up on things. So why does his boost have priority over mine? Don't mind me. I'm just gonna do that real quick. Don't mind me at all. Okay, do that. You want a boost? Yeah, this was where I boosted Chaos. But then I hit you when you boosted. So maybe I just won't hit him this time as much as I kind of want to. Oh, you also need ether. That's the wrong target! I was on Shion, so I hit right, assuming that it would wrap around to the left and get Chaos, and it goes on to Junior, because the buttons of this game make complete sense. Like, I hit right here, and it goes to Shion. I don't know why it's reversed. Oh, because it's lined up perfectly for the bottom right is why. Still confusing as heck. Uh-oh. Don't get crit. Okay, you didn't get crit. That's good. You're gonna act after Junior, which means you could potentially one-shot someone. Boost Chaos. Like that. Just don't Okay. That's fine. Now then, Chaos will be able to heal in a second here. I'm also going to do this. So that Junior gets to attack with 6 AP with crit up. And then the boss also isn't attacking on... Well, I guess he might because of the whole boss boosting thing that I can't realistically predict. I just kind of deal with... I guess he could one-shot Chaos. Let's see here. 0. Yep, there he is boosting. 0. I love doing 0 damage to the boss. I didn't even crit. Ouch. But hopefully you don't get a boost for a little while now. Now I have to Medica all.
Unleash some of thy powers.
Like this. Hello, hello, Guzma. What do you miss? So, at the end of the last stream, we were kind of framed. Yep, it's this music again. So we were at the Kukai Foundation and stuff was all nice and great. You missed the beach episode. We were chilling on the beach, and then Junior was like, I can even change the weather here on the fly with it all being artificial. And he changed it to rain and thunder, and that caused, like, Shion some crazy drama. Drama? Trauma. And she was like, turn it off, I hate thunder, and then, so he turned it off. And then, yep, so they were chilling on the beach there, but it was more, like, emotional trauma for Shion is what ended up going on there. And, so that happened, and then Junior and his ship ended up getting framed there. They, when, at the end of a previous stream, when we went after a UTIC ship, it seems like some UTIC baddies that are infiltrated into the Federation kind of edited some footage and perfectly framed us to make it look like they actually attacked the Federation. So the whole squad was kind of under arrest by the Federation, under suspicion of attacking Federation ships. So bad guys that have infiltrated the Federation kind of camp there and seemingly want to get their hands on Momo and all the valuable data that's in her head and stuff. So that ended up happening. And then the characters were like, okay, we need a way to for sure prove our innocence when all these records on the Durandal have been wiped and modified to make it look like we're in the wrong here. And then they're like, oh, Cosmos. Cosmos, you can't be editing that data and stuff, and there's going to be, like, battle records of Cosmos there that show that we fought against the Gnosis there, and it was the Gnosis that destroyed that fleet at the beginning of the game, not Junior and the Durandal that destroyed that fleet at the beginning of the game. So, I mean, this is where they start to make their own computer and make Telos. I mean, I did see mention of Telos already in the game when we were on that one UTIC ship as Junior at the end of the one stream. There was, like, designs and the name Telos that was on a board. So there's that going on. But yeah, when Junior went after the UTIC ships, they made it look like he was the one that destroyed the fleet at the beginning of the game, not the Gnosis as we know. So the heroes escaped from their captors there and were running off to the Elsa here to go get Cosmos. And then Shion did a deep dive thingamajig, and then all of a sudden the whole party was brought into this virtual world by some crazy magic, crazy stuff there. And then, and now we're kind of going through old memories, and Shion and Junior are kind of dealing with their past trauma that it seems like Cosmos is showing them. And now we're dealing with this crazy, insane boss, and presumably I'll do this, and then Shion and Junior will overcome, like, their past memories or something or other, and then we'll wake up, and then we'll be reunited with Cosmos, and everything will be okay. I'm saving state here again. And this boss is a little bit of insanity, because how this boss works is if this boss acts after Junior, he does a really, really big hit that does like 300 some damage to me. And if this boss acts after Shion acts, then he does like 300 plus damage to my entire party. So I'm trying to do what I can to make sure this boss never acts after Shion, and it's a little bit easier said than done here sometimes, because my god, it is a little bit of insanity. Yep, that's what he does, and he's already done it to me a couple times. So Chaos here is just kind of on, like, support duty. If he acts after Chaos, that's fine. Okay, well, there's a chance that he acts after Junior. So I can see on the turn tracker down there that Shion's acting, then Junior. Maybe the boss will act after that. Chaos is here to support us. So the boss currently has, you can see the health here, 4,427 health. Apparently you have to kill this boss twice. Once with Shion, once with Junior. Like if you kill with Chaos, then he'll just like recover over and over again. So you have to kill him once with one of the two of them, and then he recovers 1,500 health, and then you have to kill him with the other. Is apparently how it works. So that's fun. I need to keep on giving Chaos Ether here. Is what I gotta do. Because he is burning through it like crazy. Oh, he's boosting. At least that's after Junior, not after Shion. So, you know what? That's fine. I won't get any additional benefits to attacking here right now. So maybe this turn I go ahead and give Chaos a boost. And as I found out, these boosts are essentially turns I'm storing for later. So on Shion, you can see I have 2 under that BD gauge. So I have like 2 turns stored for later. 2 on Junior here, and 1 on Chaos. I'm going to give him 1 more. Just for safety's sake here. So kind of like Bravely Default here, where you can store turns for later. Is how it turns out it's like. Alright, here's the big hit. Oh, he freaking crit me. 430. Yikes. Okay, that is a little scurry. Isn't it? Yikes. Medica all really just for Junior here, unless... How much do DXs here heal? Because then I can save a little bit of ether. Here, let's see. That's interesting and kind of lame, making a very specific way to kill him instead of making it up to the player to decide. Yeah, and the game not really explaining it. But apparently that's what you have to do. Okay, that's 300 on single target. Yeah, his regular attacks aren't too bad. They usually do about 130-ish. That's fine. I can deal with 130-ish. But if he acts after Junior here again, then I'm going to be a little bit sketched out. Yeah, I looked it up. And I had to use a whole bunch of my consumable, like, boosting items. Because this seems like the boss where I kind of gotta do that. Do I attack here? I could give Chaos 1 more boost just be on the safe side here. And maybe I will. Yeah, but that's just 2002 RPG for you, I guess. Here, let's get into a super safe position. By getting Chaos up to 3 boost, which should be max. Oh no, he still has a little bit of gauge. Okay, so maybe I'll attack here. And hopefully the boss doesn't get a boost. Kingdom Hearts is like the only game that actually had objective markers for an RPG that old, from that era, I mean. Or at least this similar kind of style of RPG. I'm sure there's plenty of other RPG games in general that would have had objective markers. It'd be nice if this was the turn of crit up, but it's not. Okay. Please don't boost. I could have done 1 more hit there. At critical, and I should have. Okay, yeah, he's acting next. That's fine. Oh, unless you crit again. Okay. Yep, that is 1 hit. So yeah, that's this boss. I'm having fun. This is really great gameplay. Let me tell ya. I'm gonna want to do another one of those in a second. Okay, think about Xenosaga. I've been watching this show called Pantheon that has somewhat similar aspects to this game. Another sci-fi-like thingamajig. Okay, I was not planning on it. I'm always sketched out about what if he boosts after I hit him if I try to do damage. That's what I'm scared of here. Because if he boosts after I do damage to him with Shion, I just die. Don't boost. I wish that bosses couldn't boost. Because that's such an unpredictable aspect that's brought in here. Especially in a boss like this where I need to make sure he's not acting after Shion. But yeah. Ooh, nice to crit there. But yeah. Real life characters like Steve Jobs. You mean real life people? It's a funny way to say it. Real life characters. But no, I get what you mean. But yeah, and stuff like that is always interesting topics to explore. I have a feeling he's probably going to be acting after Junior. And I hope that he doesn't go after Chaos, but like... I'm doing 0 damage to him! Nope, this is a regular story boss. This is just the way that story bosses go in this game. They are freaking banana bears insane. I'm glad I got that crit, though. Just don't go after Chaos. Don't go after Chaos. Okay, that's fine. Oh my god. Because it had to be on the turn where crit was up. This is the turn where boost is up. Oh, shit. You gonna watch sometimes super good? Probably one of the most interesting shows I've watched in a long while, and a very similar art style as Invincible. Okay. So, like, more cartoony, less anime kind of style, then? I might just do another heal here. So I might just do. But yeah. Okay. Sure. I was just thinking at some point I gotta restore Chaos's ether again. That's what I'm gonna want to do. If Junior gets like a good opening to attack during a time that I have like boost up or the crit up. But yeah. Yeah, I could potentially check it out at some point here. Definitely could. Do I just want to... I'll just grant him ether this turn then. I don't want to risk him doubling up. Chaos.
Take this.
Okay. Yeah. Don't crit me. Ah!
Not good.
I was at almost full health. Dude.
Here.
This game, man.
Thought I was a goner.
Uh-oh. Very, very much yikes. I gotta do this.
Open ether circuit.
Boss battles in this game sure are fun, aren't they? Fun and engaging and balanced and all that fun stuff.
Unleash some of thy powers.
Okay, I've got lots of boosts. I'm not in a bad place, though. The fascinating, scary part about it is that it draws parallels to how the real world would react if they found out people's minds were uploaded to computers. I mean, there's a lot of ways that people could potentially react to that in reality. I think my favorite game that explores that kind of similar topic is Soma. It's actually a game that I played for Halloween many moons ago. Boost is up here. I'll get up to 3 boost. Do this, and then you're acting right before the boss instead of Junior. And I'm gonna go for damage here, get up to 3 boost, and then I'll spend some of them here. Just so that, you know, if I build up any more meter, it doesn't go to waste, because I think 3 would be the max there. Unless it works the same as Chaos, or however the heck. Here, just cross shot. Now I'm doing damage. Let's see the Storm Waltz. Shit, he's boosting and that overrides mine because that's perfectly balanced. And he's defending, damn it! I just die now. He gets to act twice in a row. Or wait, no, my boost comes out now. Okay, so not the end of the world. I hate how the boss's boost has priority over mine. It's gotta be like one of my least favorite things here. Okay. Then he acts after Chaos, which means nothing too serious. I have boosts to use with Junior, so I may as well. Oh my god, he crit me. Okay. And now with the boost up, gonna do cross shot prelude to battle, I think. Build up a whole bunch here. Yeah, I'm almost at 3 again. 109. He's boosting friggin' again! Do this, please. Because, yikes. Okay, so on Netflix there. That's something I have access to. Xenosaga does remind me a bit of it. I mean, there's one similar theme, what with Ziggy, that was kind of brought back and all that. Who was a human. So, I could just attack here. And then the boss isn't going to do anything too crazy back. I'll use some of this AP. Maybe I will. Plus, I have, like, the crit bonus here. But yeah. Like this. Nice, I'm glad I crit that. Okay, he's doing confusion again, but I can just take a turn to take that off. It's no big deal. Here, I have boost to use up, so I may as well. You're not acting immediately after this, are you? Sure, hope not. I still don't know what confusion actually does. Nor do I want to, necessarily. Here, just because you're on the verge of 3 here anyway. I may as well. You very much need Ether right now. EP. Yeah, I had a feeling he might do that. Uh-oh. Fuck.
Not good.
This is very slow going. I really don't like this boss.
Thought I was a goner.
I am very much not a fan. I'm slowly getting there in terms of his health. But like most battles in this game, this is very much a battle of attrition. So they mentioned Taliesin here earlier. Did they mention she was already conscious on white? No, it's literally like I was exploring the ship that Junior was infiltrating. Like the bad guys, the UTIC organization, that guy that looks like he was a bad guy from Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, like the pink-haired dude, the organization that he's a part of. We were on one of those ships, and there was just like a board that had like all these schematics and stuff, and it just said Telos on it. Is all there was. I will gladly keep safe state abusing, man. Let's go for it, man. I've got crit up this turn. You had to defend. Stop defending! Please don't defend this one. Okay. So yeah, she's just being hinted at right now. At least I crit that one, but it's not as much damage as I would have liked. Thank goodness you didn't boost. Okay. Boost is up here this turn if I wanted to attack. But if you act after Junior, I do want to make sure that my health is up. You know what I could potentially do? Do this, and then as I act with Junior, I boost with Chaos. Because look, I get a boost out of that anyway, so I may as well do this. Get a little bit of damage tacked on. And then I go ahead and boost with Chaos, and then he acts immediately after this and gets a little bit of a heal anyway. But I do want him to have more Ether. Here you go, Chaos.
Take this.
Man, I need to pop so many of these darn things. Okay, and then you might not even need to top us up, because it's not like you're going to be doing like a super big single hit this time. So now you actually boost yourself. I can do a heal afterwards. That's what I'll do. Because you're just going to do like a single target thing. Whether it's Confuse or one of these that doesn't do too much. Oh, unless it friggin' crits me. Because, yeah, crit up would be the next thing. I gotta keep track of it for, like, enemies as well, not just myself. That's a mistake that I'm making here. Boost is up, so I kind of want to attack. Assuming you don't pop boost by me doing this, which you totally will, won't you? Stop defending, man. Oh, yeah, I wanted to not be doing Storm Waltz.
Storm Wolf.
So I think that's a multi-target thing. But hey, it's some damage. Okay. Then we go ahead and Medica all. Shion might do the same. And then I guarantee that the boss doesn't act after Shion by boosting here. Well, unless the boss boosts here, which I guess is the thing that could happen as well. We play it safe and just Medica all like this as well. Pretty much as many as I need when I've stocked up on a shit ton of ether items. So I can get back my EP. I do have to take turns for that sometimes. Okay, and now crit is up. I can't quite do a full string. But I can do this. Nice, the crit. If this crits as well, that would be amazing. Oh, he's defending, damn you. You can use actual Healy items in inventory as well. But I'm using mostly skills. Oh, I defended that. Sweet. Okay, that's good. We all have 2 boosts, which is nice. And I might actually boost with someone here just because I'm a little bit worried about if the boss acts right after this one. It doesn't show the turn order there. So let's go ahead and say... the next one is going to be the nothing turn. So may as well go to Chaos this time. This is a good time for me to go ahead and give him 20 more EP. Because that'll be perfect to bring him all the way up to 37. And then, yeah, this is the nothing turn. The next turn is the crit one. So, I would rather I have that than the boss has that. I'm learning. I'm figuring this game out, man. And for now, I just make sure that we're, like, super topped up here.
Unleash some of thy powers.
Just to be on the safe side of things. Yep, do that. Yep, and now I take advantage of this crit up by doing, say, pew, damn you. Okay, well, whatever here. Please crit. Damn, I got, like, no damage there. Okay. Also, I gotta do, like, X, Y, or yeah, X, Y, or Y, X if I'm gonna use other controllers as my example here. Square, triangle, or triangle, square to do something that isn't Storm Waltz. Because Storm Waltz would be the big AoE thing, and I want a big single target thing. Is what I would prefer here. I don't think the boss would act again after this. So I probably don't need to boost with Chaos, but yeah. Yeah, we shall see. Hopefully they change a lot of things for 2 and 3. Because I'm not the biggest fan of this. It has some interesting ideas. Like, I do really like the ideas they were going for here with, like, the combos that you can do, the AP system, the whole boosting to store turns for later, which reminds me of Bravely Default. Like, there's a lot of cool things going on here. It's just, the friggin' difficulty and the way they design these bosses is so Banana Bear's insanity that I have a hard time enjoying it. Is all it is. Next one is going to be crit up. Screw, I'm going for this. Medica all, just in case. And we'll see what Junior can do here with some enhanced crit rate. Hopefully some good damage. I do need to be doing damage here sometimes. And then when I get some breathing room, I'm going to need to build up my boost again. Here. 0. I crit for 0 damage. This is unreal. Yeah, have it be so that if I hit a boss with a basic attack, it actually does damage all the time instead of 0 more often than not, which is driving me up the wall. Have the random encounters also be less tanky, which I guess plays into difficulty. I would like the maximum AP that I could have at a time to be more like 8 or something instead of 6. Yeah, it's just like that. At least with that, I'm pretty sure I was doing 1 damage in Tales of Asperia. Unlike here where I'm doing nothing. I could attack here and get some boost out of this, and then I get some damage out of the deal. So I think I will. And that should get me up to 2 boosts anyway. Look, I even got a crit with that. Look, that got me up to 2 boost. If I crit with this, that'd be sweet. Hell yeah. And then you're acting after Chaos, which is fine. Maybe Chaos should be doing more damage, because then you're more likely to be boosting on a turn that I don't mind you boosting. Look, double whammy of the stuff I don't care about. Acting after Chaos. Yeah, literally as I was saying it. got 0. Crit is up here. Junior will make use of the increased boost next turn here. I'm gonna Medica all here. And then Junior's gonna attack. And he can do a full string, which might do 0. Watch, the first couple attacks are probably gonna do 0 here. We'll see. Sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it does. I don't know what exactly determines it. Southpaw. Oh, 23 that time. He defended. Okay, it's not 0 this time. Here, and now he's got some boost again. Yeah, I might be doing more of that, I think. Uh-oh. Oh, that's actually still not too much stuff there. My phone is vibrating. Is it important? Nope, it's Steam notifying me that something on my wish list is on sale. It's always been on my wish list for like 3 years now, because I figure, oh, I'll get it one day, but no time soon here. Okay, well, there's no extra effects here right now. This is probably a good chance to... I don't think I need to heal. Probably. There's a chance I might need to. Well, let's give Shion the ability to heal again. Okay, crit rate is up. So I kind of want to attack with Shion. And then I wouldn't mind attacking with Junior. I'm just afraid of you boosting partway through here, man. I'm saving state from time to time because I'm not taking any risks with this boss. Firecracker spell ray. Oh, there's the crit. Sweet, he is boosting. Damn you. There's a chance Junior dies for this. How was I supposed to know that he was about to boost? I really wish the enemies couldn't boost. Especially in this boss battle where the turn order matters so much. Because if he acts after Shion, he does this. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can recover from this. So yeah, his boost was the one that made use of the boosting turn. I don't really get anything out of this turn here. I could just go for some damage, just for the sake of going for some damage. Sure. Oh, I got a crit. Damn you, defending. At this point, I am sure that I'll win this. It's just such a pain. It just sucks. That's all it is. Okay. Confusion, fine. I'm glad that you're going for confusion on your turn that you've crit up. But yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm safe stating a whole bunch. But this is definitely a boss where any little thing could come up and I could potentially lose. If he does like a boost double whammy acting after Shion, I just die. So I just have to hope that he never goes for that. How about Shion can restore him? I'll spend a boost while essentially getting almost a full boost out of this while doing damage. So I may as well. Look at that. That's almost a full meter's worth. So for the cost of a fraction of meter, I get to do damage. Oh, he's boosting. But this is a perfect time for him to be boosting because it's acting after Chaos. So that's actually perfect. Yep, that's fine. Then I want you to not be confused here. There's no chance that he acts right after Shion here, does he? Just in case. He just boosted, so it's probably going to be a little bit before he does it again. It's going to be crit up next turn. Which means Junior can make use of an enhanced crit rate with 3 hits, assuming they don't do 0 damage. Yeah, hopefully won't need to. Oh, nice, the crit. Another crit? Is it a triple whammy on crits? Hell yeah, it is. Glad I got Junior to act this turn. Yep, now he acts, and he maybe kills if I don't defend it. Oh, it friggin' missed! Holy shit! Oh, that was quite lucky there. I don't really want to risk him potentially acting when I don't want him to here. Here. Chaos is gonna heal. I'm gonna give him an extra boost. The one that I just spent there. And he'll be the one to make sure that we are in less of a scary situation. Imagine it being at, like, half health on Shion and, like, 75% health-ish, even more on Chaos for a lot of my party, and needing to get out of the scary situation. That's just the way bosses are here. He'll act after Junior, but that's fine because I'm at full health here. I can make use of the crit up here again. So I'm going for damage. Damn, 0. Crit him. Damn, he's defending again. Well, I did a whole 24 damage, and now he does 299 to me. Damn you. I really wish the turn order showed more stuff. That's one thing that I would wish for the later games in this series. Look at some reviews out of curiosity. Apparently, the show has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. The show that you were talking about, right? Not the Xenosaga anime, I presume. This might be a good chance to go ahead and get some more stuff back here. Then I'll switch over to crit up. I probably don't want to be attacking with Chaos here, just in case I get to the point where I kill him now that he's at 534. So I want to be at the ready to do damage with Shion or Junior here at this point. So, yep, do that, honestly. Just make sure that if he does the giant punch afterwards, that Chaos isn't dying here. Just to make sure. Look that up too. It's got 60% on IMDb. Yeah, I've watched, I was mentioning earlier this stream, I've watched up to episode 4 now. I don't think I like it. I'm not particularly a fan. Critical. 0 damage. Screw this game, man. He's boosting. At least it's not after Shion. At least it's not that. Reaction to Junior's consciousness. Good thing I healed him, so I always know that it's around 300-ish. Just don't go after Chaos again. Okay, good. Distribute some of that aggro there. Okay, now, there's no way he acts again, like, right after this. He just went. Select art style, though, reminds me of Evangelion. Yeah. For sure. Here. Chaos is probably going to have to do something similar. If the boss acts again right after this, I'm going to lose my mind. Okay, he doesn't. He might act right after Junior, but that'd be fine. There's the enhanced crit right now. Little save state there. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna do a thing here. Okay. He's boosting, that's fine. This should have him real low, but not quite dead. Oh, maybe it kills. Oh, Shion and Junior, only the two of them can defeat their past. Alright, yeah, that's the hint on the thing. Ethereal version HP recovery. Yeah, so that's the whole, you have to kill the boss with Junior and Shion. So, I'm loading state, because that was too much damage. Junior alone might actually be able to do enough. So maybe I should actually take this turn just to heal. He won't have enhanced crit, but... Here. Medica all. It's wielding Monados. Yeah, it's got the holes in the arm there. In the arms. Alright, let's see if Junior can do this. I know this guy's gonna boost, but... Whatever. I won't be able to do the full string. Southpaw. Damn you! I think it'll be easier to get the kill with Junior. What the hell is with this damage, man? I think it'll be easier to get the kill with Junior than Shion. So maybe while he's low this time, I'll try to get the kill with Shion. There's no effects here right now. Oh, and he's about to act, so I need someone else to go. So Chaos can go next. Maybe I will just go for full damage here. I have all my EP. I'll get him close. I was just thinking about restoring her EP there. What levels am I right now? 17-ish? 18 maybe? I don't know. Something like that. Here, just because I have enough for a full string, assuming it does damage. It does this time. I don't know what determines it. Oh shit, he's boosting. Chaos dies now. Maybe I get the kill. Oh, I definitely get the kill there. Consciousness against Shion destroyed. So now, I have to kill him once with Junior. Is the thing. Okay, so he's not doing the booster anymore. That canceled out. Thank goodness. Yeah, well, he's not going to get the chance to kill Chaos. Luckily. Maybe I just go for attacks here. Because you're not going to do your big hit. You're not acting after Junior. My health is at a point that there's no way you kill me unless you crit. And that's not going to be next year. So maybe I just take the opportunity for damage while... So he lives with 1 HP, then he restores 1500, I see. While I build up a bunch of boost alongside it. I think that's actually what I'm going to do. May as well. But yeah. There's like that. Well, he's going to go twice. That should be fine. As long as he doesn't hit Chaos twice. As long as he's not here to kill Chaos and doesn't attack him twice in a row, I should be good. Okay, that's Junior. That's fine. You can even go after Chaos now if you really want. Oh, he really wants Junior now. Okay, fine. Oh, and he's going to be going right after this. Which means he's going to be going for his big hit unless I change that. Which I think I will. Plus then the boss won't make use of the boost up turn. So yeah, I will gladly make use of this crit up turn. Crit. Crit. Shit. Hopefully he goes after Shion. If he goes after one of the others, then they die. Damn you. Okay, let's just recover here a little bit. I'm gonna need to build up this boost again in a second. That's what I am gonna have to do. Yeah, I cannot let you act after Shion. So I gotta do a little bit of this. And just in case I need to switch to Chaos for emergencies, I just gotta use his turn just to get a boost back. Which makes it look like I switched to him for no reason. But I had to switch to him so that the boss acts after him, not after Shion. Because if he acts after Shion, he just does that like 300 plus damage to my party that just destroys me. And I didn't want him doing that. So that'll prevent him from doing that. Yeah, that's fine. That is a manageable amount of damage. It's great when he attacks after Chaos. It's fantastic, as a matter of fact, when he does that. Okay, so... you need more stuff. There's no way he acts right after this, right? If he does, everyone but Chaos dies. Okay, we're good here. Been a little while since saving state, so just in case. Crit is up this turn. Boost will be up next turn. So tell you what. I can't boost into Junior right now, for some reason. I'm currently Chaos. I don't know why I can't boost into Junior right now. That seems odd. But okay. Well.
Unleash some of thy powers.
Do this, how about? Do that. I'll get up to that 3 boost here, I guess. I was hoping to use up one, and then I wouldn't have some of it potentially go to waste, but oh well. Pew, defending. Yeah, I'm at 3 now. And now the boost that I would gain for this goes nowhere. Gosh dang it, the defense again. So you were watching One Piece a while ago. You ever finished catching up on it yet? Yep, I did. Surprisingly, considering how many episodes there are of it. But yeah, I'm caught up. Not like completely, like I got caught up to where it was at, and now I haven't checked it out for like the past several months. So if there's been stuff that's come out over the last several months, then I haven't seen it. So I guess not completely caught up in that sense, but basically like yeah, I'm not watching the Japanese episodes either. So next is going to be to the crit up turn. I'm going to play like a maniac here, man. If he acts right after Junior, Shion can still die here. Japanese episode's been running again recently for the past few months. They're on a break for like half a year. Okay. I think I've seen like, you know, people talking about it online and stuff like that recently. There's also been a lot of hubbub about One Piece just in general in the world, because lately in several countries, people have been raising the Straw Hats Jolly Roger as a sign of protest against their tyrannical governments. Like, so that's going on in several countries here, like Indonesia is a really big one. And even some countries like in the UK, for example, with some of the recent mandates against the whole age verification for online mature content and stuff. Apparently some people are raising the Straw Hats Jolly Roger there as well to say like, hey, government is overstepping here. Yeah, so Nepal's another one there. Indonesia, Nepal, the UK to an extent. It'll be interesting to see if anybody starts doing that in the US as well, considering the current shit show that's going on in the US. Please crit, please crit. It crits, but it's 0 damage, and he's not even defending, and I don't know what determines that. Alright, Shion probably dies now. I just panicked and had to choose someone quick, just so that he didn't get like 2 right in a row. Yikes. Yikes, 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 man. Scary. Yeah, I'd heard that apparently that was through Discord. Okay, and now you act after Chaos, which is fine. No, not healing, do Medical. Do this. There we go, and then I'm in an okay position. What's the boss's health at? I'm pretty confident I can do this, it's just... Screw this guy. That's all. Even with a crit, that's not too bad. That damage is fine. Double whammy? Fine. It's after Chaos. That's okay. 600 health left, huh? Well, I can go for some damage here. It's not 0 this time. Well... Yeah, technically anybody can be anything because you can transfer ether skills. So the Medica all that he's spamming is actually Shion's skill that I gave to him. Okay, so he's going to be acting last here. He needs more ether here. Good thing I didn't accidentally give it to Junior again. I almost did. I almost did for a moment there. Crit is up. I'm really close to killing here. Here, just do this. Yeah. Some are character specific. Like some, like a handful are locked to specific characters. But the majority of character skills can be transferred to others. Which is what allows Chaos to spam Medica all here, which is quite nice for me. Alright, 244. I don't know if he's going to be acting after this. Do another save here. Do I want to do a boost just in case? Nah. Here, Chaos needs a boost. Like this. Okay. Junior's going to be acting next, which means he's going to be acting on the crit up turn, which is great news. But yeah, so healing do is his skill. Medica all here is Shion's skill. Same with boost 1. I gave everyone boost 1 here to allow characters to grant a boost. Essentially a Bravely Default BP, I think it's called. The boost points in Bravely Default there. Essentially that to an ally. So I gave everyone that. So yeah, it's very nice that he can spam Shion's skill here. Almost like Xenoblade 3 in a way, except that was through class and temporary dependent upon what class you had to equip. Yeah, kind of like that. Let's see. So now it's the crit up turn. I can make it so it's not the boss acting next. Just in case, unless the boss boosts here. Alright, let's see it. Southpaw. And then maybe I win with this shot.
Take this, prelude to battle.
178. Hell yeah.
Sayonara, baby.
My god. What was the time on that boss? Over an hour. This video game. I've been battling this boss, listening to the same repetitive garbage music for the past over an hour. Way more than that when you consider my failed attempts where I backed out of the boss completely and rearranged my setup and went back in.
Nice shot.
My god. Yeah, I don't like the bosses of this game, and I really did not like that boss. That was not cool. That, not a fan. Like, it became a lot more manageable once I got the gist of what's going on. But the fact that the boss can boost and it overrides your own boost and can just completely screw your plans. It'll probably be a lot more manageable in other bosses where I don't have to worry about if they act after this specific party member, they destroy me. But still. God, watch the final boss be the easiest boss in the game. I can't wait for the final boss to be like a 3-hour boss battle. Because at this rate, that's what I'm half expecting. When that boss took me over an hour. And maybe I'm under-leveled as well. Between sessions, I did look into that a little bit, where it's just like, is it that important to grind? And a lot of people are saying, this game's pretty linear, and grinding really isn't that important. The game doesn't really expect you to grind. But it's like, man, I don't know. Oh my god. I got a B-Max circuit.